It's time for another episode of Gimme Some Torah, or however you say that in ancient Egyptian. Hey, what's up, everybody? The Torah portion this week is Vaera, so let's take a look at Exodus chapter 7, verse 7. The verse tells us that Moses and Aaron confronted Pharaoh when they were 80 years old and 83 years old, respectively. Now, we might ask, why does the Torah bother to tell us their ages? After all, what difference does it make whether Moses and Aaron were in their 80s or in their 40s? According to the Torah commentary Haktav VeHaKabbalah, which was written by Rabbi Yosef Tzvi Mecklenburg in the 18th century in Germany, the Torah tells us the ages of Moses and Aaron in order to impress upon us the greatness of their prophecy. Rabbi Mecklenburg writes, "In spite of their advanced age, they arose enthusiastically to do the will of their Creator." Rabbi Mecklenburg goes on to say that someone who reached their 80s back then, we're talking 3,500 years or so, someone who did that back then was extremely old, not just a senior citizen. He quotes the verse from Tehillim, Psalms, that we read every Shabbat, Psalm 90, verse 10, which says that we human beings get a lifetime of about 70 years, 80 if given the strength. In other words, if Moses and Aaron were to confront Pharaoh in our day, they would not be 80 and 83. They would both be at least 100 years old, if not older. The lesson here is that we ought not look down upon our seniors or regard them as some kind of burden. We tend to mock the elderly because they may not know the latest technology or the most current social media fad. That's very misguided for two reasons. First of all, a lot of those senior citizens, when they were young, were laying the technical foundations for all of the computerized miracles that we have now. We should be grateful to the people who are in their 80s and 90s now, who programmed the old computers in Fortran and COBOL with paper punch cards. There would be no iPhone or Google or Snapchat or YouTube had it not been for punch cards. Second of all, our seniors know something far more valuable than hipness and technical knowledge. They have moral wisdom. They understand values like hard work, perseverance, and delayed gratification. These are things that cannot be downloaded and for which no app exists. That's all for now. I'm Rabbi Eli Garfinkel of Temple Bethel in Somerset, New Jersey. Check back soon for another episode of Gimme Some Torah.